suddenly stop or whatever, you know exactly what happened.
We don't know
Computer
exactly
did
what
it.
happened. However, we do
Computer
know it's
just
your computer.
the computer decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done.
Oh yeah. Were you playing with us, Chris, when we were trying to play Stellaris with the Thursday group? And my computer just fucking blue screened while I was loading it,
No,
like twice.
no, I
Anyway,
wasn't
yeah, that
playing.
happens sometimes. Just with Stellaris, though.
All right, we are good.
I'm 99% sure that it wasn't Stellaris this time.
I don't know if Jamie said BRB or we're good.
No, I said we're good.
Okay. Last time, Ari read a book. And nothing else of
Nothing
importance
strange.
happened.
Ooh, books.
No, but you were able to free the rest of the people out of the hell prison. You didn't get into any more. Well, you did. That's not true. That was a lie. You got into another fight that you shouldn't have gotten into, but you survived, mostly because she bitched out of there instead of deciding to finish you all off.
Nah, hear no bell.
You heard a lot of bells. You were running away.
Yeah.
But then you successfully returned the people to Glee, to Mirth, I mean. And Glee was like, "Hey, Mirth, I've got some questions." And Mirth's like, "Hey, Glee, I've got some answers. Stop asking so many questions." Then he explained everything, or a lot of things at least. Short recap: the Imps are a fragment of a god who Asmodeus stole godhood from. They don't appreciate that and would like you to help them steal it back. You said, okay, maybe. Except Kurosi, who said, no, fuck you.
Yeah, very unfortunate decision.
But
That will
now,
have no not lasting consequences whatsoever, I'm sure.
Kurosi has said no, and Mirth has offered to let Glee speak to Mercy.
Yay!
Can someone add a spell to Ari's spell book because it's not working for me still?
Here, what's up?
I want fly.
You desire to fly.
I figure fly is an upgrade to spider climb.
Decidedly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you haven't been spider climbing, really.
Alright, you should have fly now.
Thank you.
I don't know why it won't let
Although there
you.
was that one time when it really came in clutch.
I mean, it would have been better if it was fly, because you took a lot of damage.
It's fine.
I will eventually need that for my 6th level spell. I'm just still trying to decide which 6th level spell I want.
Mm-hmm. What?
Thank you.
My dad is calling. I'll be back.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Before my dad called, I think I successfully finished up recap.
Kinda.
Maybe?
I don't.
Don't think
Kinda. No,
we did, strictly speaking.
we were about to. Glee was about to talk to Mercy, and then.
Yep. I believe there needs to be a talk with Mercy. Someone maybe should talk to Kurosi, or don't.
I think
And
Ari was nominated for that. But
The
Ari
first
would want to go
handler.
talk to her anyway, so.
and then anything else you want to do during this essentially long rest you can take before heading off towards the Citadel. Let's start with Glee and Mercy, I guess.
Yeah, Glee's just gonna stand outside the portal, just like waiting, you know.
Yeah. Mirth will follow you out. And he kind of just gives you this big smile and stares at you. And nothing happens.
Just awkwardly smile back and is just like, so does this like is this a process or do I need to like
Sorry, mercy is a hard emotion to evoke as your strongest one. One moment, and he like tries to frown, and he like,
is it really? Is it that hard? Here, I can help.
how are you going to help?
Well, I mean, like, I think I'm pretty merciful. I don't like hurting people. I mean, it's just wrong. And everybody deserves a second chance, a third chance. I mean, how many? It sometimes it takes people 4 or 5 chances to get it right all the way.
Mirth just kind of nods and takes a slow breath before his horns start to split. His skin grows paler and streaks of gold come into their hair. It is a slow transformation, but slowly but surely the person in front of you is the woman you've seen before that your mother has referred to as Mercy.
Looks her up and down. Hi, Auntie.
She gives you a large smile and says, "Hello, Glee."
So I know this is gonna be really sudden and everything, but first of all, thank you. I know you've been taking care of me this whole time.
Of course.
Uh, secondly, uh, really appreciate that you've been, I guess, helping Mirth in this whole thing in one way or another.
I Yes, I mean, you do know that he's not necessarily the true he- me. He's just
Yeah, another
a
one of
part of
you.
me.
Yeah, like here, here's how I see it. You're all your own people, but you're all the same person. You have different priorities, which is cool. But I mean, it's better than being the other three. Three.
Yes, the other three are a handful.
So nice to see somebody on this side of the equation.
She nods.
And three. Real quick question: does it ever turn off?
The feelings?
Yeah.
No.
Huh. Cool. Well, unfortunate. But I'd rather this than, misery, malice, or what's the third one?
Malaise.
Malaise. Yeah, malaise.
Well, I don't think you would have made it nearly as far with any of the others as your primary emotion.
Eh. Misery loves company.
No, he doesn't.
Then why is that an expression?
I don't know.
Anyways, why are you my aunt?
Because when your mother came to El Terrell, she seemed as out of place as I felt. He needed someone, and I needed someone too. Mirth took over as the primary face on the material plane a number of years ago, but before that, it was usually me.
Mercy is a positive emotion.
Yes, we find the others unpleasant when faced with a number of humans. They serve their roles well, but it is what it is. But to answer your question, your mother needed a friend, I needed a friend, and so we did. You find the family you need if you're not born into it.
Nuts. I guess I'm happy I have a family, which is cool. I guess my last question is, why me?
Why not you?
I mean, plenty of the other kids needed help.
I wish I had some deep answer for you, but the reality is sometimes mercy can be selfish. You were the one I knew. And you were the one taking the brunt of the replacements. And she kind of sets her jaw a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit to get to forgive, but I'll work on it.
You don't necessarily have to forgive.
I mean, no, I don't. But I guess it's really hard to hate anybody without knowing, you know, that they hated me. Which, I mean, I guess she did hate me, but I guess what I'm what I'm trying to say is that it's not in me to hate people.
No, it's probably not.
And Kurosi wanting to shoot her is like, I get why I want to do it, and I get why she wants to do it, but I don't want her to do it.
Do you want someone else to?
No? No. Let her have her hatred and disdain. I'm not about giving that thing to other people, even if it's sending a hit man after them, or like, something like that. It would still be retribution. I'm not about that life. Saving people is one thing. Outright murder? I'm not a judge. If somebody does it on their own accord, I guess that's fine. I don't know. It's too complicated for me to think about, so I've been trying not to think about it.
Mercy just kind of nods. You're a good kid, Orin.
Kind of shrugs. I try. I need to stop swearing so much, though. Anyways, it was nice to finally meet you. Sorry for drawing on your spell scrolls.
I think you made them look better.
Ha! I knew it.
Your mom didn't like me asking for repayment, though.
I'm only
Well.
mad that they got taken down off the pantry. Alright, well, thank you for everything, really. And, I'll talk to Kurosi about fixing your whole thing. Are you scared to not be you anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I was horrified.
I am more scared of the others than I am scared of not being me.
Ah, scared scared more of the monsters that could be versus death.
Yes.
Well, we'll worry about it when we get to it. And, if you could think of something else to, keep you around. I mean, I like having family, so,
I'll see what I can come up with.
Anyways, thanks for everything. And then holds up the book. Oh, do you want to write your name in this so we can, talk to you? Or should I
I
keep talking to Mom? Damn it! Why can't they do 2?
I would maybe recommend your mother. Mirth has been. I don't come around much right now. Either it's one of the others doing something for Zariel or Mirth with his people.
All right. That makes sense.
Good
All right,
luck.
I better catch up with the others. Thanks. And he runs off. Looks back once, waving, and then runs up on other people. Probably Mice and Ari.
I think Ari. Oh, I think Ari is off talking to Kurosi.
Oh, then Mice and Core. Yeah.
Before Ari would have left, she would turn back towards Mice and Core and just. What do y'all think about all this? It's kind of a lot to process, I know, but. How are y'all feeling?
They destroyed my home to take me to hell to save themselves.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
If it helps, the way I see it is if this kills them by becoming whole, I'm glad to get rid of Malice.
I can only hope.
How about you, Core? I know Malaise is not directly hurting you, but he's hurting the companion, and you seem to care about the companion.
I don't have much in stake as much as you guys, so
I mean,
I just want the city to be back.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Crozy really quick. Y'all are more than welcome to join or stay here and wait for Glee. I don't really know what I'm gonna say to Crozy.
Good luck.
I'd rather fight another Styx dragon, but we'll see. And if neither of them take the offer, I will mosey on out and look for Crozy. Not sure if she stayed in the. Go on.
No, she went outside. Like she's outside the cave.
So, do you see Glee and Mercy?
Did they leave out the cave? I thought they
Yeah,
had that
I
whole
think
Yeah.
so.
cave.
Because the
Then she
whole
would
point
move.
was, yeah. Okay.
She would have moved further away. She was not listening in on that in the slightest. And when they left, she went back to her spot.
All right,
But she is smoking.
I guess I'd go out, and when I see Glee and Mercy, and not Crozy, I would go further out of the cave.
Yeah, she is still within sight of the place. She's just sitting and like smoking, just looking off into nothing.
Hey, Crossy, mind if I sit with you?
Sure.
Just takes a seat. You know, those are going to kill you one day.
She takes a really deep breath. Like, big inhale of it.
Are you okay? I mean, obviously not, but
You answered your own question.
what's going through your head right now? That's a lot to take in, I understand.
I don't. I guess I'm thinking about what my relationship with Mirth is.
What? What type of relationship did you have back then?
I don't know.
And what relationship are you looking to have?
I don't know. I looked up to him. He meant everything to me. I'll be honest, I worshipped him. Not necessarily in a true God way, just. Yeah.
If
I
he
would have done anything he wanted. I had full faith and belief in him. I put him up on a pedestal, and then when I felt like he let me down, I had to come to terms with that. I thought he hated me. I thought he didn't want to see me. I've been trying to figure out what he is. Is he my savior? Is he my healer? Is he a friend? My God, my... I don't know. I don't know where I'm in the right and where I'm in the wrong. I don't know who he is. I just know he's important to me.
Why can't he be all the things you just listed? I don't think he's ever hated you, not once. And when he left, he was trying to I mean, I'm not going to pretend to understand the whims of a fragmented god, but he was trying to protect you from who he is or what his other parts are.
I think part of the problem is I've been focusing so much on how I view him because I'm scared of how he views me.
You could always ask. Might be scary, but it would take the wondering out and from
Have you ever been in a relationship where you feel like you're more invested than the other person?
perhaps. I'm not quite sure.
It hurts. It hurts in a way that you don't know. There's an uncertainty to it. There's a whisper of guilt, of you can't expect it of them, but there's still the pain anyway. In the end, it doesn't matter. He means too much to me to let him go.
Even if that's his wish.
I'd used to say that I'd do anything for him. All he had to do was say the word. I guess I'm a lot more selfish than I thought.
It's okay to be selfish.
No, it isn't. All I have been is selfish. I hurt Glee with it, and I'm gonna hurt Mirth with it.
Have you ever talked to Mirth about this? How you feel and how you felt towards him and how this relationship that you felt like it was one-sided or you've invested more into it. Has you ever had that conversation with him?
Ari, I've literally been traveling with you the entire time since it started.
That's true. Dumb question. You have the perfect opportunity now.
What does it matter?
Closure?
Like I said, I don't. She frowns bad at that one. I don't. You're saying that like I'm going to change my mind.
You might. You might not. It's a, it's a difficult situation for sure. Well, unfortunately, I've already agreed to help him. And if if I understand this correctly, if we help him, or if I help him, there's a chance that he'd go away, but the rest of them will go away too. Would you try to stop me if I try to have his parts merge?
She turns and looks at you, and it's such a pained look from her. You're going to do it just because you already promised?
No. This will also get rid of Malice.
You could just kill Malice. He wants us to do that anyway.
I don't think it's ever that easy. I mean, if we can just kill her and the other four just are fine, well, I'm sure Mice probably want to kill, what's his name?
Malaise.
Maybelline.
Malaise.
Malaise is
No.
no,
No.
that's the one that's got your
Misery.
dad.
Malice.
Misery.
Malice. Misery. Malaise.
Maybelline. My sadness.
You know, this
The
theme of
sadness.
emotions that begin with M.
Muff.
It's fucked up.
My happy.
Muppet.
Mcfucked.
Mcfuck.
Mcfucking losing it.
I'm gonna Mcfucking lose it.
Man, that is the worst one.
Hmm.
Ba 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 ba.
Now, I can't compare myself to someone that's been fractured for eons, but I know how it feels to be fractured and the desire to be whole. It's hard to live knowing you're not what you used to be. So I don't know. It's sure I can. When I told Bert that I would help him become whole, he was very happy. He seemed very happy that I would help him, but
Are you gonna do it anyway? Even if I don't want to?
I mean, I care more about you than I care about Mirth. And if there is a way just to kill Malice, kill the other three, then perhaps I don't know.
Sorry, just to recap, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, we are supposed to kill them, and then when the dude appears, that's when they get reconnected, he gets his god powers back, and then it would be just Mirth and Mercy, if I'm remembering this correctly.
I didn't think there was a way to kill them. I thought there was only a way to weaken them.
I thought Mirth
But-
said we were killing them. Is that right, Alex?
Basically, what Mirth has expressed is that you cannot completely kill the frat. fragment. However, he believes that essentially pieces of it can be carved off as pieces of it have been formed throughout time. He is suggesting you carve off the bad, functionally killing them, though they may come back if you don't fix him.
Go through therapy.
So like break the bad parts, and then reincorporate.
Break the bad parts off, reincorporate the fullness, and they wouldn't be a part of it. Or alternatively, leave him as he is and roll the dice with Asmodeus. Or alternatively, just let Asmodeus come with Mirth on this plane and roll that dice.
Maybe we can try to weaken, even kill the other 3. I just know for me, as long as Malice is still alive, in any function, way, shape, or form, I'm never going to be free of her. I do think that whatever we decide or don't decide today, we have other pressing matters at hand first. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, I guess.
You there, Alicia?
Yeah, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. I think she just kind of thinks it over. I know you're probably trying to convince me to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is doing what Mirth wants.
Ari smiles and shakes her head. There is no right thing in this situation. We do what he wants people. There's no right or wrong here. And I'm not trying to convince you one way or another. We find ourselves in a shitty situation that we do one thing, people get hurt. If we do the other thing, people get hurt. But
If we do what he wants, it seems like the only person getting hurt is me.
no. I mean, Mercy is Glee's aunt. He'd be sacrificing a family member.
It didn't seem like it was as much of an issue for him. I don't even think he's really met Mercy.
Yeah. I don't even know if the other two are going to help Mirth. So it's, I don't know. Either way, something that Mirth said that made sense. May not make sense, I don't know. But if he becomes whole, he'd be the god he was supposed to be. Or she, I don't know, could have been a she. They would be the god they were supposed to be. Then maybe Mirth's wrong, and maybe there'll be more of him in this new entity than he thinks. But either way, it's, I don't know. I'm being selfish. I just want to kill Malice.
I'm fine with doing that part.
Not that you know how magic works, but I get her powers from her.
I mean, that's just a basic assumption I could have made. I don't need to have a ton of schooling in magic to understand that.
But if I kill her, you're gonna have to protect me because I'm gonna be a weak bitch. And she smiles.
I don't think you'll ever be that.
What, just a bitch? Okay. That's fair.
That or weak. I'm sure Glee could give you his magic.
I don't want his happy magic.
What's wrong with his magic?
I don't know. As long as it doesn't make me happy all the time.
I mean, do you feel malice all the time?
Touche. Guess I don't.
She'll stand up and offer a handout to Ari.
She'll take it.
I can't say I'll think it over, but I'll say that my response right now is very reactionary. I need time to think it over. I can't say it'll change, but I have a lot of questions that I need to think through.
I understand. I mean, I mainly came out here just to make sure you're okay. And I didn't want you to be alone if you weren't. And no, you're not okay, so.
She pats the top of your head.
Hell yeah.
You're a good person.
I tried to be. Try to live by how my grandmother lived. So. If you don't want to go back in there, I can go in and get the others.
I'll be fine. Just,
Don't leave your side.
if
And
it's not too much
she'll
to
smile
ask.
at that. I think I can handle that.
Rosie nods and puts out her cigarette before she goes back in. I can't let them know I started smoking. They'll never let me live it down. They'll bug me.
Ari will cast prestidigitation to get rid of the smell of smoke.
Yeah. she
God, I wish. Fuck.
She nods. She nods appreciative.
They don't have to see it if they can smell it. But hopefully that takes care of it.
All right. You all head back in. Like I said, you all can take a long rest here if you'd like, or it did take a good chunk of the day to get the people over. Is there anything else you want to do before you head off on your next adventure? I know there was something someone wanted to identify.
I can't think of anything else.
Oh,
Who
I
wanted
am
to use
muted.
identify?
I think it was on the booze, the gamer juice.
Oh, the wine.
Yep.
The gamer
Gamer
juice.
suck.
Gamer juice.
Oh, I don't think anyone has identify.
I lick it.
That is, for whatever reason, a valid way to identify.
It is, though.
So you learn. It's a little bit spicy. You learn if you drink this, you might take some damage, but you will for sure do some more damage as well on ranged spell attacks.
What the fuck is that picture?
It's the gamer subs.
It's alcohol on
There's
fire.
no booba, anime booba, so it's not gamer subs.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
May not
I
be a
forgot
gamer
to
sub
draw
cup.
boobs on the tincture of wine.
Look, I just want the titty milk.
One of titties.
I wouldn't
I
be
can't
surprised if there's
believe that
literally a flavor called that, though.
No, there is.
It's actually
literally
called titty milk. It sucks.
I hate that.
And it's bad.
It's bad. From what I've heard, everyone who's had it, it's bad.
Oh, that's sad.
Honestly deserved for drinking it.
But it's titty milk.
I don't care. Have your
But it's titty milk.
Have
Let me
your
see what the
infernal-
actual flavors is. Hold on.
I would offer to Mice if she wanted me to look for her father.
Please.
Oh, right, that was the thing.
Can we look for my dad too? Oh wait, right over there. Right.
I know where he is.
I like how
think it's
in
new
brackets,
son.
in brackets it literally says does not contain milk.
That's weird.
This is
But
not
also
dairy.
probably good, because, like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is it? Half the pop in the world is lactose intolerant now,
Yeah.
Wimps.
right?
Doesn't
How
say what
dare their
flavor it
ancestors not
is.
come from a very specific area of the world?
Oh, blue
How dare
raspberry flavored
That-
with
That's
natural
not
milk
titty milk at all.
flavor.
uh,
So it has milk
Blue
flavoring.
raspberry titty milk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's blueberry milk or blue raspberry milk.
Yeah.
Alex, did you see Neil's having a baby?
yeah, I did see.
I can't believe that they believe titty milk tastes like blue raspberry.
Not a fine connoisseur. But all right, Glee, you get your special spicy juice. Congrats.
Mm, mm,
I don't know. I would imagine it's probably blue raspberry because it's themed after a blue VTuber or something.
Is
Oh,
it?
is it no, that's Blowhole. Blowhole is the one themed after the VTuber.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
my
that's-
guys?
I have
Blowhole's
a
apparently
question.
That's
really
the
good.
Orca one.
Is that con save because it's a poison?
No, it's just real hot.
Toasty.
What if someone with fire resistance drank it?
Then they take half damage. I'm sorry, you're not getting out. You're a
No,
warlock who can cast
that's
3
fine.
Eldritch Blasts. You're not
No,
getting
no,
out of the
that's-
bad part.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to know what would happen if, like, someone with fire resistance drank it.
Yeah,
Does
just
it do
you know,
anything?
if we happen to
There's a
just
couple
have
of us.
someone with fire resistance, wherever that might be.
I don't know what could have possibly. I just want to know what happens.
Yeah, I do spell attacks all the time.
Yeah, that's not increasing your damage by 3d6 around. Don't worry about it.
Look, it's 46 fire damage. The times that we're going to use this are, let's say, small.
Vanishing, maybe?
In particular, not very large.
I don't know. There are some big things in hell to kill that are
Yeah,
very dangerous that we'd probably buff for. But
I
yeah.
mean,
yeah,
it's pretty good for Glee to have.
yeah.
Yeah, it is a good item.
I'm taking it. I just wanted to know.
I want to see how much I can get out of it.
Oh wait, I still have the forbidden flower berry.
Please don't eat the forbidden flower berry.
What?
Don't eat it.
Anyway, moving forward on
But-
with life. You're spying on Mice's dad. Go ahead and pop up that spell. Let me know what needs to be rolled.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I would probably I think it's a new day. I can have Mice gaze into the mirror and do the see the past thing of her dad, right? That way I can see him and hopefully help with the scrying.
Oh yeah.
So I would
That's
hand
smart.
you the mirror and be like, now think about your dad. And this will only show past memories, but this way I can see what he looks like and maybe it would help me find him if he's here.
Thinks for a moment, tries not to cry, fails at that, and she nods.
Oh no, someone crying. I can help.
Fuck off, Glee!
He's like, oh my god.
Burst through the wall.
Jesus.
All
Sorry,
right,
she's the
Mice.
bringer of emotional pain.
Tell me about your dad.
He's like I believe I just trying not to contradict myself because I did send you some stuff about my family. Which is
Pretend like I don't remember what that says.
Sure. I'm just gonna go back and look at what I
know what
wrote.
it sounds like, but for everybody else's benefit, you should tell me.
Where? There it is. His name is Gerard.
Cool.
He is a farmer. He's a hardworking person, and he's good at cooking.
Awesome.
He's a very generous person, and just generally supportive. It's kind of quiet.
But is he a DILF though?
That's up to Alex. Fuck.
Sounds like you need to roll for DILF.
Roll for DILF.
Roll for
I'll use my own charisma modifier.
for Dill.
He's pretty good.
No. Oh no, my dad's a 7.
Which is pretty alright for a human.
That has actually it has happened in real life that someone said like, your dad's hot. Like fuck.
Oh no.
That means you have good
Farmer
genes.
7
Like,
is
okay.
Farmer 7's pretty good.
It's like 45. Gray early.
He's definitely some people's type.
In the memory you see, Mice, you see a younger you. You have some broom handle, and your dad is holding up a pot lid, defending against your rapid swings as you beat him back. He falls to the ground laughing, and you do too, after, of course, whapping him over the head, probably a little bit too hard with the broom handle. You guys start kind of wrestling until he ruffles your hair, and it looks like he says he has to go out and do some chores.
I see at a young age you also chose violence.
He deserved it.
Oh, no doubt. And then I will attempt to scry on Dilf.
Cast Elf Scry.
Yep, I cast a fine Dilf.
OnlyFans.
Yep.
Only Dill.
Fuck.
All right, let's see. You have if you do it while it's working, you have a likeness or picture going on. And say you have secondhand knowledge probably.
All right. Do I roll or do you roll?
I think I roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a save thing, I think.
It's kind of a weird thing when you're just looking up a commoner.
Okay, so he fails. Which means he is still alive. You see him, Ari, in a pot forge. He is surrounded by other men, all of them incredibly muscular for what you would expect in this scenario. They seem to be pounding away at metal.
Really is OnlyFans.
It's just a bunch of sweaty guys pounding. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is. Yes.
They're all going to
Bunch of
Pound Town.
Sweaty, muscular men.
Well, he's still alive.
He is on this plane.
Well, you know,
That is the thing you know.
he's somewhere in Avernus. Does this place look familiar? Have I heard any forges before? Or
Bell is known for having a massive
Oh.
forge.
that's not good.
I'm gonna rip Bell's balls off.
His bells.
Bell's balls off.
Bells.
Beelzebub.
And you do remember, Mice, that Bell bought a number of the strong men.
Right. We never found out what those got, so. Yeah. Dots are connecting.
Well, good news, he's alive. Good news, we know where he is. Bad news, he's at Bell's Forge.
Easy. Would have been way worse.
Do any of the men with your dad look familiar?
I don't think I get
Don't-
to see.
Yeah, I don't think only you get to see this one, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't know
You
how.
just- You just show
how
the
it
mirror
looks.
and it's just
Blank.
Mice only sees themselves.
Hmm.
Does anyone in this mirror look familiar?
Yes.
Yes.
Cries.
There's someone else I am hoping to find.
Other than your father?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend.
Suspicious silence.
That wasn't a
Right.
no.
I know. I was
Okay.
checking if I actually described this character in my backstory, and I didn't.
Did I call it?
Maybe
Childhood friend
it's
who
complicated.
she's in love with.
Casual fuck buddy?
I don't think my he's dead.
you killed him.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
believe Mice has a casual sex buddy.
Yes, I'd like to look for Ox.
Look, this is not Avernus Tinder.
Wow!
All right.
Whoa,
His name is
wait,
Ox
wait,
too?
Wait!
Damn.
Wait a minute! Hold up!
Do you describe Ox to Ari?
Yes.
You see someone who matches that description.
Is he also at the weapon mines?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I imagine so. Okay. Tries
Well,
to
how
not
hot is
be.
he?
Yeah, like
Oh,
what are
shit.
we
Yeah,
working
roll.
with? What are we working with here?
Yeah, come on, man.
Gotta know. Oh,
Oh
damn!
no!
Oh,
Damn!
he's super hot! Oh no, he's hot! We gotta save
You,
him!
Mice.
Oh my
Mice,
fucking god!
You.
I can't
Wait,
believe
is
it's
he a
happening.
childhood? Is he a childhood friend? Is he a childhood friend?
Maybe.
Get it,
Hell
girl.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Boy
Were
next
you guys,
door.
you know,
Go figure it
Fucking-
out.
you know.
Obviously,
Like-
Mice doesn't kiss and tell, okay?
You know?
We already know.
If you need some advice, I got some material
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Oh my
Literature.
god.
Some
I have some
material.
material.
I have some literature for you.
Fucking
You know,
9.
strictly educational, of course.
Naturally.
So, like, is
Yes.
he a furry? Is he a dragon? Is he a plant? Like,
He's a
what?
wolf. It's
What
a
is
wolf.
it this
It's a wolf,
time?
hands down.
So
hands down.
just as Mice's name is ironic,
Minotaur.
His name is
Ox is also Ox is also ironic. Just say that.
For
Is it-
what?
Is
Oh.
he like skinny?
Oh no,
Is
he's a
that what it is?
twink.
Oh!
Oh, you're lucky Flint isn't
Oh.
here.
Oh. I see.
Mm.
I
So
get
is
it.
he like a fairy? Like, is he a ghost? Like,
What is he? What
Just a
race
guy.
is he? What race is
He's
he?
just a human.
He's just a human.
A really
I
hot
don't
human.
believe you.
Or yeah, I don't believe
you. We're gonna get to him and he's gonna turn into like some slime thing and we're gonna be like, ha ha.
Yeah,
That
it'd
would
be
never be
unfortunate if
so
he turned
cool
into a
as to
Lumior.
immediately have him turn into slime.
oh no, your casual fuck buddy turned to slime. That's an isekai.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
That time my boyfriend got turned into a slime.
Casual fuck buddy got turned into slime.
My Tinder date got turned into slime. Oh my god.
There's gotta be a hentai of that out there. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
No. Anyway,
Moving forward,
Oh my god.
what would you
So
like
yes,
to do
okay,
now?
he's alive. Great, fantastic. Thank you.
Alright. So we gotta save the hottest man in the hells right now. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah,
Hottest men.
Yeah.
since Flint's dead, I guess he would be.
oh, rip Flint.
Yeah.
I kind of want to scry on Flint and just break Ari's heart.
He might not be here,
Hey,
But-
he could have left.
and the result would be the same if he wasn't here or if he was dead. So
Mhm.
Is it?
yeah,
If
Because
they're
I
not-
remember
if they're
it
not
not
in the
being
sa-
the same.
If they're not being on the same plane, you see nothing.
Okay.
you don't get a target. Yeah,
Because I knew your aunt was dead.
Yeah. Well, she was in Avernus. She was on Elturel.
He was dead in Avernus.
So there was no way she could have gotten back to the material plane by herself. Therefore,
Okay,
she
so
was
either
dead.
way, Ari will get, oh, Flint is gone, or oh, Flint's dead.
Yes, one of the two.
Or he might still be alive, because we don't know.
No, I mean Flint would be gone if he was alive. If we don't see anything,
Oh yeah, I just mean like you could technically also
Or
see
obscured
Flint,
from-
like
or we
Right.
just see him, or we just see him.
Yeah.
That is a way we can see things. All right. So here's the thing, though. I think we go get the sword. I think it's time.
you sure we shouldn't like save the dad?
I mean, we could use the sword to go save the dad
yeah, we could. And
because we're gonna be
sort of-
going up against. We're gonna be going up against Bell at that point.
We
Which
beat him one
is,
time.
No, we didn't.
a
Could beat him again.
question
No, we didn't.
of if you kill Bell, who are you going to give Zariel's throne to?
Nobody. We kill everyone.
I'll take it.
No.
We're gonna judge genocide around hell.
Why? I think I'd be the perfect person to take it.
No.
What? Why?
Because you're going to have to do things you don't want.
Oh,
You're going to have to do horrible, horrible things.
I can be merciful about it.
No, you'll be under the control of Asmodeus.
Technically, Mercy could protect me from Asmodeus if we got
Then you get fired.
to him to be like the god he them we're supposed to be.
You would fundamentally hate it here.
Oh.
You also wouldn't be able to visit the orphans.
It's not a good Yelp review if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, but I can still send donations, and that's good enough, right?
You don't want to see them.
I mean, I don't not want to see them. Just, I don't know.
To be fair, I don't really know why any of us would have to take it. Just leave a power vacuum.
No! What? That'd be awful.
we're also making the assumption that we can kill him.
Yeah.
A huge assumption, might I add.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he might just let us take him.
That's true.
He probably just wants us to. What? Let's just let him have his throne. Fuck it. Whatever. What does it matter?
Okay, so what are we doing?
I say we'd still go get the sword. We still need to go save the dad and the really hot guy.
I mean, they were both really hot, but
Stop
I mean,
Stop it.
give him a solid 7, okay? There's a difference between the dad and the really hot guy.
To be fair, though, I could see the 7 being because of how old he is.
Yeah, but that could also make it go up.
It could
There's
be
like
a
a little
mix.
curve. There's a curve.
There's a curve.
can I see the hand that points towards the sword?
It's a pointing.
Which way is it pointing?
Towards the sword.
Directions don't matter.
Towards the sword,
Damn.
Weast.
Weast.
but also could be north or south, because who really knows how
It's
directions works
going
here?
north.
I guess we're going
It-
Source.
It's
sword.
definitely
Going
going
north.
north. I take back every other joke I made.
God.
Swordward.
Swordward, yes, it's going swordward. I like that.
Swordward bound.
Oh wait. Hi, Q. Hi. Wait, should we go get the car?
Probably.
Where did we leave the
Where?
car?
To get
Yeah,
fixed.
Where did
I have no fucking clue. Because wait, did
Oh,
we
you're
drive
right.
it to the prison?
No, it's getting fixed, isn't it? Because
That's
Yeah, no,
right.
we left
We
with
did leave it to
Basil,
get
right?
fixed. We
Yes.
should get the car.
So we have to go back to Bellistine.
Yeah.
but what was it getting fixed from?
going into the
Falling
river.
into the river sticks. Oh no,
Yeah,
it was
that.
getting
No, I don't think you were
cleaned.
having it fixed.
Was it getting cleaned?
No,
No?
we got that
I
done
think
already.
you-
Okay, why the fuck did we leave without the car then?
Probably so that we didn't have to deal with it,
What
or
do we
to
do
make
with
it less
it?
obvious.
Oh,
I don't
Did you
remember.
leave it at the prison?
We left it at
No.
we left it at the river to the prison because we had to take the boat.
Right. On the other side of the
sure.
river, because we didn't want to try to get another way across.
We didn't.
'cause
We left
figured
it.
out
We didn't
it's
leave
not
it
worth
at the prison. We didn't leave it at the prison. We left it near the prison.
Right.
across the river.
So that he couldn't take our vehicle just in case.
That makes sense. Smile.
Sure,
What, it
we'll
does.
go with that.
It's the
No, we
only.
couldn't get it
it's the
across
la-
the river. So
It's the last place. It's the last place we technically had we actually had the car, which was to the prison. And then when we left, we went with the guy. Like the guard who put us on the boat, the barge that took us upstream to the thing. But that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't we take it back after we went back to him?
Were we getting an upgrade on the car, maybe?
No.
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 I think where I think you last had it was the prison.
Okay.
I don't think it made it across the river to the prison.
I remember now. I know why. I know what happened. We left it at the prison. We couldn't use it because it was a bunch of people. That's what it was.
I mean, that would
That tracks.
We got out early from the prison, right?
It was like a school trip. We just got out early.
Yeah, we got out early from the prison, like at the prison. So we didn't approach with the vehicle, and then because we thought it might be a fight. We didn't know what the tower situation and everything was.
Yeah, there might
going
have been
on.
cannons.
Yeah.
Could
So
be cannons, yes.
so after that point, we never talked about the car ever again.
We were busy.
Because we would have taken back people in the car if we could.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's nowhere near. We don't have enough space.
It wouldn't have been safe to provide security for
The
everyone.
point being, bada boosh, you have your car back.
Yeah, car.
Woo!
Woo!
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, now sword word.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right. So, here's the question.
Uh huh.
You all are approaching a dungeon, basically. Do you all wish to start on the dungeon or call it here? It's been a short session, but it also,
We started late.
Started late.
yeah.
Started
So-
late, and we also got emotions out of the way.
Yeah, these
Is it
pesky emotion things.
Yeah,
out of the way.
I think starting a dungeon and stopping is not a great idea.
Yeah, we can take it next time.
I actually have a
Alright.
quick conversation to have with the group.
Uh huh.
Which is Karosi would probably ask at some point. Did all of you want to do Mirth's plan?
Want to? No. Feel like we should, as a request from my aunt, kinda.
It will harm the
But
fewest
I prefer-
people.
But I prefer Mercy being, Mercy, so I could still have, kind of the family that I know and love still be together. That'd be great, I guess my question is, why don't you want to do it?
I don't want to lose Mirth.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like a nice guy. I don't want to lose Mercy either. But I guess the other thing is, at what point do you let somebody and help somebody make the choices that they want?
When it doesn't make them leave.
Now, I know this is gonna sound a little mean, but it's not up to you. I understand that you don't want to help because, Mirth is kind of important to you, and that's cool, but, are you willing to die for me?
Yes.
Well, Mirth is willing to die for a lot of people. Do you want me to be okay with letting you die for me?
Ideally.
Then you're gonna have to. You see the hypocrisy here?
No.
It's. How can you die for someone and it be okay, but somebody else can't die for you?
Mirth isn't dying for me.
How do you know that?
There was no talk of that.
Did you ask him? Did you talk to him?
I don't want anyone to die for me because I'm not worth it. It's more important for them to live.
You know, I felt like that for a very, very long time.
I know.
And then you learn to curse.
Yeah, I'm trying to put that back into the bottle. That one's I really gotta. I'm gonna start making a jar. Hold on. Glassware jar. Anyways, I don't want anybody to die. Period. So, you know what? You have a point. I don't want Mirth to die. Or rather, sacrifice himself. But the alternative is bad, and we need to look for a solution where we all win. I mean, your mirth is my mercy.
My malaise.
Still not. Your misery.
Fuck. This is your
Wrong
fault.
dwarf.
You just really don't want Maybelline.
Like, let me have someone else. My
You
guy's
know
a
what
dick.
I mean.
You're, and our mirth is our mirth and mercy is their malice, malaise, and misery. So I mean,
You
Mayonnaise.
said misery twice.
Misery squared.
malaise, mercy, malice.
It's very confusing.
Why can't they be munificent and mellow instead?
It's not as dramatic.
Okay, okay. Can I talk to you guys about something else? Something completely different. I mean, this is important. What we're talking about, and it's kind of related. Like, do we actually want to kill all of them?
Not all of them deserve death.
Yeah, but
We're not killing Mirth.
like, so here's how I'll say it. For how unnatural is it whenever you go poking in my head that feeling? Because to me, it feels completely normal.
Of happiness?
Yeah.
Extremely?
So imagine cutting away your own emotions until you only felt that all the time. Now, for me, it's not bad, but people need all those other emotions. Otherwise, they become kind of, I guess, boring. Am I boring? Oh gods, am I boring?
I would never say that you were boring.
Oh, thank you.
You've grown out of it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It doesn't hurt nearly as much. But anyways, my point is that instead of trying to get rid of them, maybe we need to, figure out a way that all of them can come to like a compromise.
Except some of them are healers who helped take in a bunch of freed slaves and gave them a place to live. And others of them are murderers, maniacs, and slavers.
Mania. That's one I should have used. That would have been
Ah,
good.
dang.
So yes, but do you think malice is a bad thing?
You're treating them as if they are a concept. They are a person who has done things that are horrible.
Yes, but they are also a concept of a bigger whole. A whole that doesn't want to be broken.
But which is?
I think you are thinking too abstract with it. She looks to mice. Mice.
Yes.
Do you want any sort of revenge against Misery?
Yes.
She looks back to Glee. Just because Misery felt sad all the time doesn't mean he had to do what he did.
Yeah, but just because misery exists doesn't mean we need to just start ending them.
Why not?
We're not destroying him because he exists or because he's sad. We're talking about destroying him because he is a bad person who has done bad things.
Question for the DM, really quick. Did Mirth mention if the other forms of him were with this plan as well? Or is it just Mirth that wants to become whole again?
all of them want to become whole again. All he went a little off the rails with a "I will hold them in the light so you can kill them" bit. They're not thrilled about that one.
I mean, naturally.
But the wanting to be whole again, yes, they have all been working on this plan. They've all just taken different approaches to it.
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
They're all working towards the same goal of bringing us here to do something.
Sorry, continue.
No, fair question.
Vengeance isn't the reason why we should be doing this.
Then justice.
If you want to do Mirth's plan, where we are essentially making a new god.
Technically making an old one?
He said he'll be something different than what he was before.
Doesn't exist now. It'll be now.
That's not necessarily true. He says he doesn't know what he was before.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you're making a soup, if you throw in one bad ingredient, it's a bad soup.
I thought you meant like a hero for a minute, and I was like, what?
No.
Nobody calls those soups.
They do in The Boys, which I have been watching, and I was very confused.
Making soup and you throw in just one bad ingredient, you have a bad soup.
Glee
Do you
just kind of.
really want
Glee
your high morals to be why there's an evil god running around?
Glee just kind of just shrugs and says, "I guess you have a point."
I don't remember who said this, but it was after you left, Crazy. But they made a point that even an evil god has its place in the world.
You're not helping my point at all.
Yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate at this point. I'm sorry. I am an agent of chaos.
No, I'm just stirring shit up.
But I would point out that they just want what's rightfully theirs.
Like,
They had everything stolen from them.
right or wrong, good or evil, a person should be able to be whoever they are.
No.
No.
No. Good or evil, a person should be allowed to be whatever they are. No. there's consequences.
I don't disagree with that. There's consequences for being evil,
Yes,
Like
like we're
dying.
going to kill them.
but stripping away someone's identity feels wrong.
It's generally wrong to kill someone too.
Generally wrong to turn a whole town into slaves.
I don't disagree with those things.
I'm still saying my soup theory.
It's fine. I don't know what else to say. I said my piece.
We'll do Mert's plan. Which I believe was to destroy the bad bits before baking.
Yeah.
Then you'll go through with it?
I will at least go through with that part.
Then what about helping fix him? That part.
Expunging the evil inside him should help him, shouldn't it?
He means about letting him become a god again.
Big fat shrug.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to become a god again, can't really stop him.
I guess not.
Because if we kill the kill the other three, what's stopping Mirth from continuing the plan without us at that point?
He needs Amadeus back here. Not Amadeus. Oh my god.
Amadeus.
Amadeus.
These nuts.
Amadeus.
He needs a
Amadeus, these
distraction
nuts.
to
That's what I was talking about.
successfully, or he believes he needs a distraction to successfully.
So we have to fight Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Just to point out, freeing a whole city from Avernus might be the distraction that he needs. So now we're talking
Yeah.
about, are we not going to free the city?
No,
Of course we are.
the part was us removing Zariel from power should bring him here. And
Yes.
then we have to distract him. So we're gonna make Ari talk to him and befriend him. And that'll probably work or something.
Seduce the devil, got it.
And our new god friend will send
Seduce.
Eltrel.
Seduce the god
Yeah.
devil. Or the
Seduce-
almost god devil.
Seduce the ass man.
Ass man.
Seduce the archdemon. Archdevil, rather.
Alright, well. I mean, if that's the way you guys want to play it out, then let's do it. I can't stop you.
But you can try. And are you going to?
What? No. What?
What?
Wait.
That's enough then.
Where
just
did
making
that
sure.
come from?
Just because you don't think you'll succeed doesn't mean you might not try.
What? No.
Mice is entered her edgy era.
Yeah, she got
Please-
back her memories and then she can't trust anyone.
Please, like, what are you saying? Do you not trust me? What did I do?
We have differing opinions, that is all.
What, I can't disagree with your opinion, but go along with it anyways?
I was asking if you were doing just that. And you said yes. So everything's fine.
Puts her sword away.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Go to sleep.
It
I
was a
don't
joke.
sleep. You go to sleep.
Just try it. Just try it out. Here, I'll fluff up the pillow for you.
I'm good, thank you.
I mean,
Hides behind book.
couldn't like Glee just trap us into his hut?
It
I can't-
disappears after amount of time.
But isn't it a pocket dimension?
I can't. No, it's not. I can't force you guys to stay in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Oh,
useful
okay,
as a
cool.
prison.
Now, if I learn demi-plane and let you guys into the demi-plane and close it behind you, we gotta close it behind me. That's when you guys
It can lock us in gay baby jail.
Why does it have to be gay baby jail?
I actually
Because
don't
have you
know.
ever seen a straight baby?
I mean, I've seen parents that say their baby's straight.
Different.
Ugh.
This conversation is derailed.
All right. I think the first thing we should focus on still is the sword, though,
I agree.
because all of this means nothing if we can't get the sword.
Yep.
Which means it's time to become the heroes we were meant to be.
I was meant to be a cowboy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think you were technically meant to be like some kind of priestess nun thing,
And instead I became a cowgirl.
and instead you became a cowgirl. Don't worry, we'll get you back into the sisterhood yet.
Absolutely not.
What? You
Ain't
loved
no
it.
way.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
So you didn't like being with Mirth.
Yes, but I wasn't in any way sort of a nun.
You
Those
didn't
aren't
work
same
at the
thing.
church?
As a handyman,
Ah, priestess, handyman. All the same, honestly. You fix stuff. Whether it be people or stuff.
I fix doors
No,
and roofs.
the power of mirth compels you. We're gonna do it. Oh, there is one small thing. What are you guys gonna do after this is all over?
I've been trying to avoid thinking of it.
Oh. Probably should think about it.
I would rather not.
Let's get out of here first.
Yeah, but it's good to think about your future. It gives you motivation. A
Mirth,
reason to keep
motivation right now.
going.
Mirth, I've never once thought about my future in
I'm
any
Glee.
meaningful capacity. Fine, Glee.
Synonym?
Fine.
Well, think about your future. Core, what are you gonna do? Wait, Core, what are you gonna do?
I avoid thinking of my future. Well, do it, silly butt. Do it.
I mean, now that her aunt's gone,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
her entire world is gone.
Moon.
She just looks stressed and doesn't say anything.
See, people don't like talking about their futures.
Well,
She's gonna ascend the throne of
As
hell.
she
Don't
now
worry about
starts
it.
to descend into a panic attack.
I mean, if you got nothing to do, I mean, I think we're like cousins or something.
What?
I
Well,
I
cousins
need
through
to
the
hear the
moon.
logic on this.
Well, she gets her power from the companion, or she gets her power from Malays. One of the two.
That translates to a familiar relationship. How?
Mercy's my aunt. Makes her a cousin.
No. No.
Huh?
Why would that add a familial tie between her and Malays?
What?
Or her and your father? At most, she'd be like their employee.
Well, she's more
This
like
is your step intern.
I mean, she's not a warlock, right? And she's not a wizard. So she's got to be like a sorcerer. Sorcerer means blood.
I don't see how that furthers your point.
Blood means family.
family
Ohana
doesn't get
means
left
family.
behind.
Or
Oh
forgotten.
Honestly, no
Oh.
notes. I think he's right.
There was someone when I was in college, I don't even remember who the person was, but they made a slip up and they said that Obama means family, and we never
Obama means
live it down.
family. But yeah, that's how you get there. I mean, we don't have to actually be cousins. I mean, I was just
I don't know magic things, but this
I,
sounds fake.
okay, but my aunt isn't actually my aunt, but I call her my aunt. She's still family to me. Technically, you all are to me now.
Misa's gonna try to calm down Core with just a little pat on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I was asking, because, you guys aren't doing anything. I'd love to, hang out more, do stuff with you guys.
We've spent literally every waking moment together for like a month.
Y'all are pretty chill. Let's hang out.
What's wrong with that?
Hey Alex, you know what? We should chill sometime. Just hang out.
Hey, that's clearly different, and you know it.
I mean, yes, I don't see Alex nearly as much as our characters have probably seen each other in this amount of time.
I just want to.
What are you gonna do when you grow up, Glee? You just wanted someone to ask you.
Who asked?
I don't know, and that's why I'm asking.
Won't you go back to the orphanage?
And continue taking care of the kids for the rest of my life? Not doing anything for me?
I didn't say it was good. That's what I assumed it was going to be.
That somehow made it worse.
I would be glad to hear you did something else.
I don't know,
How we resolve our time in hell will certainly have an impact on whatever we go on to do next.
yeah, but you know, I'd like us to still hang out. You guys are my friends. I like having friends. We're friends, right? Except Kurosi.
No.
Kurosi's stuck with me.
She said
Kurosi,
no
no.
anyway.
Kurosi gets gets a special stamp of family.
Flammably.
family through the moon and I said so.
What's wrong with that?
Sorcerer means blood. QED relative.
I would get a big ol' F in my logic classes.
Yeah.
I mean, there was logic there for Glee.
It was just really bad logic.
I do have to say, I can't razz on you too much after all the mental math that Blue did for her family.
I had to do a lot of fractions for my family in that game, so.
That's what comes with being a goddess.
That's what comes with not keeping it in your pants.
Oh, that too. Or
Well,
out of your pants? I don't know.
Out of your... Okay.
It's detachable.
do not keep it out of your pants. Eh?
All right. Well, that was fun.
There was an energy today.
Hey, we made it through.
Yeah.
My computer
Woo.
didn't explode.
Guess what, guys?
What?
Marissa's wedding is on Friday.
Yay.
Send her all the love in the world. Make sure you
Of
take
course.
pictures.
I will take as many pictures as I think is allowed. It wouldn't surprise me if I can't do that many because I'm one of the bridesmaids.
True.
Oh, fair enough.
But they're getting married at a haunted castle.
Heck yeah.
And
Fuck yeah.
then,
What was with
And
you guys
then-
in these October weddings? These spooky
we're
October
cool.
weddings.
We're cool.
Why not Christmas?
Because
It's
Christmas
a terrible time to be
is
get
not a
married.
good time to have a
Ha.
wedding.
Ha ha
I guess-
ha.
You
You're
can
not gonna
play
get
the
married
Mariah
on
Carey
Christmas.
song.
No, I'm not, but it's gonna be too close for what I want. It's fine.
I mean,
What about
I don't.
Thanksgiving?
That close
We
and
actually
on are
talked-
different.
Which one?
We talked about doing Thanksgiving for a hot minute, Alex and I.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Why did we do that?
Because it would have been really easy for your parents with being out of school.